Well, hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2022. Well, I should say welcome back to me as well. It has been a hot minute since I've been in this game. Life has been busy, so I must greatly apologize. I am excited to continue this series as well as getting ready for Farming Simulator 2025. What do you mean? Not trying to. I'm just trying to drop you, dude. Like, oh, let's try this again. Are we not on? What is the matter with you? This is not a great way. Oh, no. We actually don't want to unfold you, but are you just kind of like a little jammed? And there we go. Yep. It just needed a little reminding who was boss. And apparently, it was the sprayer. Okay, so we are back here in the month of January, and we've got a number of, let's say, chores to do around the farm. Not the weeding, not the liming, not the seeding, because obviously it's a little too late for that, and not the fertilizing. Ooh, look at that sweet amount of honey. Yeah, no, we have some selling to do. It is the month of January, and I have just a little bit of straw, just a little, that we need to get sold. So if we come in here, you can see 130,000 liters. Wowzers, that is a lot of straw. Now the other thing is what I should do. Let's come in here. We're gonna. I love this mod, the time-saving stock check mod. Oh, as you can see, straw is starting to go down. Oh, we gotta hurry. We gotta get this sold. So it's saying the biomass heating plant is the best. Oop, but let's hang on. Yes, I know where that is stored. Okay, here. Prices. We'll come here, find the straw, and we'll look. Livestock and biomass heating plant are the two spots that says I can sell. Okay, for $1 more, Bob. Where is the biomass? Oh, gotta look at this one. Where? Oh, that's a journey. So, you know what? I think we will just take it here to the livestock area. And the other thing I'll point out, and you might see down at the bottom there. Oh, hey dears. 22,500 liters. And we still have more than 100,000 in the hay loft. Straw loft? In the loft? In storage. Let's go with that. So that looks like it's going to take us, a few trips to get done. Oh, somebody's not taking care of their field, just letting it go. Highly rude. Highly rude of me to kind of meander off the road as well, but it kind of is what it is. It just, kind of drive around like I own the place because kind of do. Well, not yet. I will own it up. No. It's very unlikely, obviously, given where we are in the series and with FS25 coming along, that I will own the map. Yes, I do not think that is going to happen. No. Cheese, dairy, whatever. So I'll come by here. So it is a bit of a drive, but I do love the look of this map. My God beam, where I'm not going. Oh, careful! I'm either going to get in an accident. Now, I think one of the things I'm going to do. You know what? Hang on. Let's stop here. I've searched, as you can see, if you recall, that little hut over there, or little stand or structure, but I've not come. I just have a feeling. I just got a feeling that this peninsula, peninsula, little inlet, whatever. There's probably something here. It just feels to me. If I'm a cheeky, well, actually, if I was a cheeky dev, I would have put one in the structure. But that's Captain Obvious. And apparently they're likely more cheeky than that. So not seeing, collectible. Excuse me. Collectible would be lovely. Oh, oh! What is this? Nice. 14 more to go. $50,000. Okay, let's just kind of come back. I doubt there's two. They could be cheekier than I give them credit for. So we will just go for a little walk, get our 10,000 steps in. You know, we need the exercise. Ooh, that would be another level up of how healthy can you keep your farmer. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Sorry. Coming. All right, my bad, folks. Right. We're going. Even though, guys, in all honesty, plenty of room to go around. Plenty of room. And it's a dotted line you could have passed. Now, speaking of collectibles, I have a feeling like I would be cheeky and hide one there. Which I don't think we'll check out today. As well as this area here. That's also tempting. Because, you know, to make things go faster, finding more collectibles is going to be important. So, but next, I should say, because the first was the collectible. Let's come in here and deliver our straw and see what wonderful amounts of money a full load of straw is going to give us. Come on, big money. You can see that just moving up pretty quickly. Well, the last three digits, not the fourth one. Okay, probably what? $2,000? $2,004. It's like that's like winning the prices right. Closest without going over. I'm gonna say that is a win. So, all right, I have. I'm gonna say. Well, I think I did the math correctly. 5 more loads. Nobody said math was a prerequisite here in FS 2022. So, tell you what. Let me just zip back and forth in a quick time jump, and we will be on our very last load. I am now, well, currently on the wrong side of the road. Let me fix that. I am on my last load, and you can see at 78%. So not a full load. I think this is 6 load. I really should keep count of things. So I will say the first load you would have seen $2,004, and I didn't record. We did a complete jump cut here. I think it was 9,000. That'd have been nice. 1,996 for the last load. Maybe it was 94. Now I did say I want to come in here and do a little checky. I might not be able to get. Oh, can I get to the other side? And what is here? Okay, hang on. What wonderful little building is here? Oh, it's the grain mill. Oh, you know what? I wouldn't mind trying to get this area. Man, this looks nice. Nice. You know, we're just going to check the place out for possible purchasing at a later date. Not totally looking to see if there's a game cartridge around here, which wouldn't that be nice? But yeah, this is pretty swish. Yeah, okay, hang on. What do you feel? Oh, no. If I jump down there, can I get back? Well, obviously I can swim. Okay, I don't feel that it's... Okay, that's a completely other path. We will deal with that later. Can I get to on the roof? Can I parkour my way up? Yes, I can. Don't you just feel like that's where, you know, like if I'm being cheeky. Oh, okay. No! Uh-oh, we're drowning. No! Okay, this did not work out. Oh my goodness. It actually did work out. I wasn't going to come down here. Look at this. Another collectible. Another 50,000. Like, honestly, I was not coming down here. I was trying to get to the roof, fell in, because I thought, well, maybe up there. Okay, wow. All right, that, you know, best straw mission ever. I think I'm the only one to make 110,000-ish dollars from selling straw. Okay, yeah, it's a little cheeky, but it's how much did I make technically on this straw objective or a little? Oops, sorry, cart. 110-ish thousand dollars. You can't dispute it. You know, might have found a few collectibles on the way, or I should say a couple, because a few is three or more. But anyways, why quibble over stats? So this, we'll see. How much do we make from this? What do you want to say? 1,700? 1650. 1650. Let's play the Price is Right rules. Ooh, womp womp. We lost 1,559. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now, I should mention, I actually did consider buying another trailer. Let's have a look. So coming in here, so this is the one we have, which gives us, 22,500 space. And then, coming along, we don't want the side dump. That's smaller. Slightly bigger, but you see 32,000, but not really worth it. Smaller. This guy can go bigger, and it's 33,000 plus. So with the extension, you can see 38,500. Not worth it. And I did look in the sale. Yeah, we don't need that. So, as you can tell, not worth it to come in and buy a trailer at this time, especially considering, for being honest, we only made slightly less than $10,000. So, I might have overhyped this. So, yes, so not worth buying a trailer for the straw. Anything larger, but thank goodness we had this one. Imagine doing it with the one, the forage wagon that we actually collected with. Oh, that would be painful. Now I we're going to do one more thing here in the month of January before we move on. And no, not a contract. Although I probably should have a boo, because the best contract ever, $1 million. No. Yeah, I doubt that's going to happen. We should have a quick boot. But no, we're coming over here to the silo, and we're going to come in and get our barley. Oh, okay, no, thank goodness. Fits all in. Well, good or bad. Fits within this trailer. So as you can see here, barley, best price at the train station. So we will take it there. Oh, and it's going down too. Womp, womp. Okay, we're going to have to hurry. Honey. It says March, so it's still going up. So we will, I think. Yeah, this is the next thing. Okay, spoiler alert. It does show it. Oh, we might sell it next month. It's peaking, it looks like, at this point. Yeah. Okay, but I should explain why we're selling the barley. I'm not needing it. Well, I'm not worried about it. Simply because I do have... Hang on. Do I? What do I have grown? It's been a minute. Tell you what. Let's get to the train station. And while we're unloading and waiting for said train, we can have a look at what's going on at the farm. Well, step one is Captain Obvious. We need to unload it. So while that is unloading, I'll point out, quick look, cultivating contracts. Nothing really here. Well, obviously there's cultivating contracts, but nothing we're going to do. Having a boo at the farm. What do we have? Big canola field. Oh, and our wheat field here. But the reason why I'm not worried about barley, so you can see here, we've got a barley field right there. That barley field is only worth 146, and we got 343. Oh, you know what? We could try. Might even be worth it. Would it be worth? Ooh. Something, okay, something I'm going to have to think about. Although there's nothing in those fields. If I buy field 42, it gives me crop money for sure. And I can't afford some of these larger fields. Oh, but field 10. Field 10. Oh. Oh, you know what? Okay. Might need to change plans. Thanks to that second collectible. But okay, for now, let's see if we can find call button. There we go. And it is going the wrong way. It's going from 1.7, 1.8. Probably though just needs to stop, slow down, reverse, stop, slow down, stop, reverse. There we go. It's a coming. It's coming. All right, there is our train, and there I am. Yes, I've not come out into this third-person view in a long time, but why not? Okay, let's hop in. Oh, you know what? I nearly took off without doing what I am here for, and that is this. Barley in train. There we go. And now we can just slam her in reverse. Now, I will say this brings back a childhood memory. Like I gotta thank no longer with us, but my mom kept my model train set. And I have it. I'm sure like all little boys, or most little boys, and maybe young girls, not a girl, so don't know. But always wanted to drive a train. So maybe this is my one and only chance. Maybe one of these days I should set up my model train set and, just for a good old trip down memory lane. But in the meantime, we're going to make, $11,700. Let's find out. Ooh, even better. $12,426 and a rip-off charge of $47 for taking a little joyride in a train. Well, home sweet home, and I think we're done for the month of January. So, me, myself, and I are just, we're gonna go home and take a good nap and see what February brings. Well, you know what? I probably should turn off that God beam there. So let's come in here. Nope, not here. Here, was it the honey? No, what was I selling? Oh yeah, the straw. The straw that broke the camel's back. Okay, come in here and untag. Nice. Okay, and let's go back to first-person view. So the main thing I need to accomplish today is sell our massive amount of honey. That is going to be some pretty good money. Now, I think the other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to come over here, perk you. Oh, one of these trails. I'd love to put a pen in it. Okay, I think that's good. Fine. Oh yeah, the telehandler. Okay. Feeling fairly confident. I think I've gotten this. I probably just jinxed myself, and the painful situation you're all about to probably end up watching. It's karma's fault, not mine. Okay. But looking forward to seeing what I can do. Oh, I can do two. Can I do two at a time? Ooh, interesting. All right. So now this is the reason why I parked over yonder, because I am hoping that this angle will work best. All right, nailed it. Okay, I got one. Congratulations, Sargon. You got, well, I guess technically 2 pallets on the trailer. Good job. Oh, all right, Mr. Expert. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting hired for any construction job such as this in real life. I would be lucky to get the junior Flagstaff position. Yeah, definitely. How do people do this in real life? They don't get this lucky third-person view. Ooh. No, oh, dang it. I knew this was going to go wrong. Well, actually, I didn't. I was pretty confident I did a great job there. Now, the question is, am I going to make it worse? Well, you know what? That actually might not be as bad as it looks, because there was probably a higher probability of me knocking the pallets off the trailer. Okay, let's try this. All right, back it out, done. Okay, now, I'm gonna learn my lesson. Okay, locked in. We are locked in. Nothing is going anywhere. Famous last words. Okay, now, this is gonna go pretty good. So, tell you what, instead of a jump cut, let's do a time lapse. Well, I would like to say that went marvelously. Oh, yeah, that could have gone a lot worse. And technically, given how much I'm ramming the trailer, it definitely could have gotten a lot worse if I wasn't smart enough to put down the straps. That was... Oh, it's genius. So you can see how badly this would go. Well, besides in real life, things would be broken. I'd be fired. Yeah, terrible, terrible. Okay, you're locked in though. Ain't going anywhere now. You're mine. Okay. Yeah, pretty good load. Now, where am I taking this load? That's a very, very good question. The Jardin de Fermier farm shop. I think that is a drive. Yeah, that is a bit of a drive. So, tell you what, why don't I see you up at Le Jardin? Well, I would say, pre-order, Farming Simulator 2025, it's coming. Okay, that's not what I was about to say. I would say this is a pretty darn good episode. Obviously, two wonderful collectibles. But hang on, what we should do, before we see how wonderful it is, are we staying in February or are we moving on to January? 1991, it's getting, it's going down. Hang on. Move it. Okay, decision has been made. Rolling in here to sell the honey. Ooh, there it goes. Just under $10,000. That is pretty good. So we got $3,650. Sorry, 3,600. Oh my goodness, 365,619. I swear I know numbers and math. Okay, but before we do, let's see. Is there anything we should sell? Spend our money on? It is probably time to near end this. Yeah, we don't need the horse trailer. We don't need the hip or high tip bucket. Don't need the low trailer here. Definitely not for a forage harvester. Oh. Interesting. Well, that might be a good purchase. But, you know what? I think it's time to say goodbye, so you're going to have to find out if I buy that next time. Thank you all for watching. And it is time for me to head back to the farm, so bye for now.